Okay, we got everything running. Well, kind of anyway. Okay. Now that we're more ready here. Oh, I should probably join the raid channel, shouldn't I?
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
I have many, many wares.
Boom, boom, boom. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is.
Wait, so who can I trade this chip to? It's not the same one as the Curios, at least. Oh, here we go. Hey.
Watch yourself.
I actually don't know what weapon appearance I want, so I'm gonna hold on.
Satisfaction recommended.
Interesting.
Maybe delighted. We have 3-star consumables tonight.
Check it real quick.
No, we're gonna be consuming.
Hello.
Consuming that boss's hit points down to 0, yes.
As long as he doesn't have balls to roll.
He does not, I hope.
It's coins to roll.
If they added Mugsy balls, I'm gonna be really irritated.
Well, well, well.
Would he have one
Time's
or
a
2
wasting.
sets of balls?
Ooh, that's a real question, huh?
3.
Secret third option.
Or just no more balls at one place.
But see, then that also elides the other question, which does he also have 2 heads down south?
Oh.
Is
I'm
there a
scared.
little Z?
I feel like Final Fantasy 14 could have answered this in the last expansion.
You know, once we figure out interdimensional travel, it'll be one of the things that we work on for sure.
Oh.
All right, I'll drop consumables when we get to One Armed Bandit, just because I think we should be able to potentially get a loopy by then. But in the meantime, I think we've got just about everyone invited that's online. So let's roll out.
Do we want to skip right to him, or do you want to clear trash?
We'll clear trash on the way to One Armed Bandit. While I don't want to BOE farm, we do have a couple of people for whom the BOE necklace is their biz, so I'd like to at least give it a shot. Oh, Katie pulling early. What is this, a Mythic Plus?
No, she's still
Got
alive.
her. Oh.
But the
Love you,
important question then
Katie.
is, what spec are you playing in?
Mythic Plus spec, because I didn't change.
Oh,
Hell
no.
yeah.
Hey, at least my Mythic Plus spec is not any different from my rating spec. Only by like a few points. That's about it.
I mean, honestly, on
Is
trash, it's probably better. So
Trash! Trash! It's not like I'm playing with one no maneuver build where it then
Man, Abby, what'd you do to that ball?
I like that my overall interrupts meter has Fiery Cat with 1, but somehow that is 99.3% of interrupts. So I don't know where the other 0.7 was.
Wait.
Argent Bear.
Not interrupting.
The thought counts for at least like 1% of an interrupt.
That's weird because Zeth said he interrupted somebody.
He did. Once it updated after the fight, now they both have 1 interrupt each on the overalls, combined a total of 99.6% of the interrupts.
Oh, we picked up 3.3.
We're gonna find that other 0.3 someday. Let's go right.
Look who made it. Feast your eyes.
I'll be there in a minute. I'm fixing a pop on my computer.
Okay.
Well, you can. You ready to
We're just
talk?
slamming through the card dealers, so.
What? You think you're gonna yap at me till I roll over? We got games to play,
No, got me.
Gaslow.
No yapping.
Oh no, I got stunned by money. I don't even have pockets in bear form. Where am I gonna put it?
That's why you're stunned.
Nature's pocket.
I can only hold so many coins in there.
Need more training.
We can't accept that money, sir.
It's already sensitive. Have you seen how this bear form eats? Got a hover butt.
Sure.
Do a shark form when.
They haven't worked before.
The only way you're gonna get that is if they make another underwater zone. Do not make that monkey paw wish.
Oh, but see, I like underwater zones, even as a non-druid.
So it's you. You're the problem.
Sure. I mean, it's better than mountain variation number 257.
Ooh,
I don't know.
got their ass.
I think 237 had some nice panache to it.
As long as they touch up the graphics on underwater level 3, I think I'll be okay with that.
You have more druid forms you need to make.
I want a druid dragon form. I don't know.
I want to do a bad dragon form.
Oh!
You're a dragon these nuts form.
Oh, got him. I think that's just what it is when I get the ball on sticks.
Don't worry, when we eventually go back to the Emerald Dream for some new zone, they'll invent 2 dozen more druid forms. And then look how playing against the legendaries not
I'll probably take away a couple warlock pets just to make up for it.
No, come there 4 years for good measure.
Oh shit, Harat! Hey, Harat! Everyone say hi to Harat. Hi, Harat.
Yeah, the majority of the current guild actually doesn't know who he is.
They don't
so.
know the legend of Harat. Yeah.
I don't know.
I've seen him on a few times.
Oh my god, I feel like I got hair stuck inside my Ah, it's on my earmuffs of my headphones.
All right, I don't need to chase the little escapees.
What is my reputation?
Just wearing a sign around your neck that says "Not aggressive, but we'll chase if you run. Don't run."
File out in an orderly manner, and you will not be chased. Please comply. Where's this cocktail waiting? Oh, pop that in here. What's he doing?
Try to take your drink order, jeez.
And so he brought me a margarita, and then I killed him.
He asked for a tip. It's not my fucking sword.
But I gotta say, your odds
Well, I
don't
suppose
look so
that's
good.
better than
Just
you know,
the
what, never
tip,
mind.
right?
Tells me this
Oh,
one's
he's quite
rigged.
small. Oh shit, what the fuck's that?
Let the
A security guard.
games begin.
Or representative from HR.
That's what happens when you assault staff here at the casino.
That's what they shows up eventually.
Just like at a real casino.
This broken section of the wall that has like this electric buzzing sound makes me think my headphones are broken.
So what you're saying is I should not put a stack marker over there. Got it.
Please.
No, that would actually change how we've been doing the fight.
Ow.
We've been doing okay at this fight, so I don't want to do anything like that.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Alright, got our markers for our real assistants. We put a marker for our fire drop zone. Alright, and then yes, all of the consumables coming down. These are both 3 stars, so please make sure you take one, chug it, take another, chug that, take the third one. And
Oh, excuse me.
potions as usual. Or grab some potions. Luckily this week we've all seen this fight. We're not really changing anything. I will forewarn that when we get to Muggsy, we're going to be making a fair number of tweaks. So, also, yeah, man, when you get a chance, can we get some lock cookies, please?
I forgot I'm the only warlock in raid tonight.
Take a moment, check your specs.
Yep, make sure you're in a good raid spec. Nice, strong single target. There were some nerfs to this fight this week. The real assistants have less health. So we really have no reason that we should not be absolutely blitzing them the second that they come out.
I get it. Real reason?
I actually didn't mean that, but that is good.
Dumb tish.
I do like that. Let me hand out my last assist here and hit that red check button.
Good thing Loopy's not here. Don't have to explain what a pun is to him.
I know, right? Someday you think he'll learn, but I don't know. Maybe I have too much hope. Fires go to purple marker.
Whoa.
Back.
Oh.
And here we go.
Special coming.
Get your bonuses.
Phase change.
Alright, Flame Resistance Arc. We are doing fire and coin first. Fire and coin.
Run out.
Got the bus. Alright, big AoE. Plant yourself. Defensive. Don't forget your lock cookies. Stay as healthy as you can. Watch the fire.
Special coming.
2K lines going out. Get your damage buff.
Like, Jesus Christ. If I die, it's going to be from something stupid like this where I'm lagging so bad I die.
Next combo is going to be coin and lightning. Coin and lightning. Get coin and lightning. Make sure to kill bomb as well.
Whenever it drops in your position, so you might want to move closer.
Yep, getting there now. I want to put this nice in here.
Well, that's what she said.
Special coming.
I...
Fight the suck. There's gonna be some fire too. Watch out. Remember it boomerangs. Boss pulling it back a little bit.
I'm gonna hit the pylon for this.
Sounds good. Our next combo is going to be fire and lightning. Fire and lightning.
Phase change. Special coming.
Fire's kind of near that coil. Watch out. Range, try to target fire over lightning for now.
Woohoo! Holy lordy, what just happened to me?
Yeah, go for it.
Special
This is going to have a lot of fire coming out. Watch out. Remember, it will boomerang. That's the boomerang going through the coil. So just make sure you're clear of it.
Phase change.
Every time I go to cast that, he moves.
Special coming.
All right, we're going to be doing lightning and bomb.
Special coming.
All of our
Yeah, that's gonna be that. There's that's right. That's quite like it.
Release in case somebody has their
Phase change.
all one res.
Special coming. Run.
Oh, dead. I was like, oh no!
No worries. We just started on our bandit, so. Just as a reminder, because we've only been doing this fight a couple weeks, so this might still not have sunk in for everyone. Please remember Jex to interrupt the left ad when the real assistance comes in, and Stefan's on the right one. Looks like our early deaths on the healers were a lot of electric blasts going off and hitting them.
I'll try to get over there this time. The coil was right on top of my ad.
Yeah, we can probably keep the lightning a little more bunched up by the enforcer there on the ramp to make
The
it a
coil-
little bit easier.
Coil doesn't actually do damage unless you interact with it.
That's probably a good thing to know.
So you can pass through it, no problem.
Okay.
Well, we got Kenjin coming on.
Right, can we get a summon stone down, please, main?
Oh.
Now, watch as I say that, the game's gonna make me eat my words.
It'll just randomly blast out just to be like, actually, you're wrong. Fuck you.
Yeah. You thought you were right there, buddy?
Right, restock your lock cookies as soon as we see a Kenjin zone in. I'm gonna hit that red check. All right, everyone's ready. Countdown starts now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I cannot do this time.
Special coming.
Damage buffs. Don't forget your lock cookies. Your self healing here.
Phase change.
Alright, adds up. First round, we're going to be doing fire and bomb. Fire and bomb. Attack fire first since it's in the middle.
Don't you mean fire and coin?
Fire and coin, yes. You are correct. No bomb up, so. Got that last stitch one. Let's get ready to rock. This is just big defenses here. Stand in darkness, stand in bubble, stand in all provided cities.
Special coming.
Pay lines, get your damage buffs.
Phase change.
Alright, second round, we are going to be doing coin and lightning. Coin and lightning.
Special coming.
Okay, lines up, get your damage buffs. One's going into the back into the hoop. Pretty close to, so let's make that move.
Special coming.
Close to pay lines, ready for buff. Point after. I'm gonna hit the coil. Got the bus.
Phase change.
Not that matters in the game, okay. Alright, we are going to be doing fire and bomb. Fire and bomb.
Special coming.
I'm sorry, fire and lightning. Okay, don't deposit bomb. Fire lightning, fire lightning.
Oh shit.
Oh no, he did it.
That's fine.
Ready.
Special coming.
Oh, it was the phone call.
Run.
Kill the bombs. Be ready to move when they go. Actually, we can do that, huh? Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're good.
That's
Stack
like
and
fun.
recover.
A lot of times now.
I believe they.
Yeah.
On a decently regular basis.
Pushing as fast as possible.
Yeah, we only have 5% until we're at the end, so.
Speaking of, I'm gonna pop it so we clear up some gunk here.
Special
Never mind,
coming.
pop it.
All right, now we'll do fire and lightning. Fire and lightning. Bombs are out. Kill them quickly.
Run out.
Alright, fire and lightning. Fire and lightning. Get it in. Rock guy's dead. Perfect. We're gonna have a second coil over here. Get away from it. A lot of fire coming out and going back to it. Go ahead and pop hero here. We're gonna rotate clockwise around the outer edge as he does the pylons. Watch for the pylons. Don't let the lightning touch you. You'll die.
Special coming.
The Alliance going out. Try to get your damage buffs. We are so locked in, guys. Just finish it out nice and easy. Stay calm. You got it.
Stay away from lines.
If you're a bear or a warrior, don't charge into the coin, I guess. New pylon going down. Make a big move here. About a quarter turn.
Special coming. Target change. Right on you.
Very nice.
Aww.
Hey, house cards.
Look at that.
Do you have any idea how much
Is that?
Oh my god, a haste burst son.
I was like, I don't think that's the one I need though. Nope. No, that is definitely not the one I need.
I don't think I've seen that much burst on a single item ever. Insane.
It's fucking nuts.
Like, there's like 24 variations of that one ring to match every stat loadout.
Yoshi.
But you always get the +1 luck, and that's the most important stat.
It lets you do the flip jumps.
It's also how you're going to unlock 5 different mounts next expansion. But only after you and 5 other people with different statted variations of the ring do a Captain Planet.
Captain Planet. It's really just summoning the corpse of Gallywix.
He's actually been alive this whole time in Argentina.
Ha ha ha.
Oh my god,
Warband
Warbound?
Destin slots. Holy
Let's
shit.
go.
Nice.
Oh, also, I learned something about these ads last week that I should have remembered at this point. You don't have to ever kill them. You can literally start their bomb and just run away, and they'll kill themselves. But also, swatting the bunnies is fun, so...
Swatting the bunnies is funny. Do 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 do.
Why the weapon
Yeah, we found the vendor before raid, so just didn't know what I wanted. And I looked at it, I got overwhelmed. All right, well, that's what I thought.
There's only like 5 pages of choices.
Actually it was 7.
Oh. I'm pushing up my glasses as you speak.
Baby here.
Don't worry, Loopy will be here as soon as traffic allows.
And he plugged into BNet.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Welcome to the game. Look at that.
But where's the Twitch stream?
See, the notification that
Doesn't
I lost my
exist.
streak to that.
It's not on yet. I lost it to his bullshit Saturday afternoon Undertale stream.
Just reinforces that you hate Undertale.
All busy doing stuff.
Alright, we'll give him a second to get into raid and all that. I'm going to play some markers.
Oh,
These
excuse
are
me.
going to be pretty similar to what we did last week, but there will be a couple of tweaks that I'm going to talk about. It's nothing terribly major, but one of the changes is pretty substantial. Oh, we can do something, so let's get Loopy in here. Just in time for the trinket you need. Can be if you wanted to be. Alright, so you might notice the groups look a teensy tiny bit fucked.
Yeah,
Just a
me and
smidge.
Loopy aren't in the same group.
You're in the same team for what matters, which we'll get to. So we're making a couple of very small alterations to this fight that should help us blitz it a lot easier and have a safer experience with jails. So, the first thing is that you'll notice that everyone in the raid is in either an even or an odd group, except for the tanks, who are dragged out on their own into what is still an odd group, but outside of everyone else. Everyone except the tanks is going into jails. Every time, all the time. If you're in 1 and 3, you're going to be in the one closer to the middle of the room. If you're in 2 and 4, you're going to be on the marker outside near the wall. This makes it so that the damage that is done when people get jailed is split evenly across more players, which means less overall damage taken per player. It means more DPS, which means a faster clear on the ads. Everything gets nice and neat. The second change we're making, and this is a very, very minor one, is that on Muggsy, when we transition sides, we are not going to immediately move to the opposite side when he's shooting. Instead, we are going to continue to DPS him until he is done with the guns, and then we will rapidly move to the other side. So we will stop the forced downtime that we've been doing to ourselves on positioning. We have more than enough time with the energy bar and the rate it fills to do it that way. It's not dangerous at all. as long as at least half the raid moves quickly, it literally will transition him immediately, and then it also gives us a little bit of a cadence so the healers have a chance to keep up the person who's getting shot at. And then after that, we have a couple seconds of delay before the actual big AoE goes out. We will be going back to starting on the blue side because that makes the strategy work better. Our goal here, which doesn't require a lot of DPS per player, but it requires about $1.5 million, $1.25 million per player average, is to transition him before we get our second set of jails. Which means we have 2 blue cycles, 1 red cycle. By the time we get to red the second time, we want to push him to 40% into intermission before he has a chance to do any bullshit. Once we get to the last phase, everything kind of works. We have the right general idea there. We just need to work on execution. We need to try to get the mines to take the icicles for us. One thing I heard might work, but I didn't actually get to test it or see it tested, and Googling it was kind of inconclusive, is that if we stand in the rocket puddles with the icicle, you can, if you have a defensive, take the icicle hit and then have it melted off of you so that it doesn't stun you.
That sounds
It
like
does.
a recipe for insta-death to me.
It is pretty bad. The icicle does about 7.5 million on heroic to the player it hits, and then obviously the fire also ticks. So you would have to basically duck in very precisely, and then duck right back out as soon as you're freed. We're not going to try to test it. If we unintentionally find out it works, we could probably pull some shenanigans with it if we really have to. But I mean, honestly, if we make it with everyone alive to the last phase and we do the first part pretty well, then we should be able to push even if we lose a couple to that first icicle. Try to hit the mines, try to do the mechanic correctly. Obviously, I'm not at all encouraging you to do any degenerate bullshit, but if we have to start doing some field testing, then we have some options for that. Alright, that's enough yapping out of me. Where's that blue bar? There he is.
Crumbling earth, plagued with rust.
I needed destack potions, but we did 3
Are
star.
Avi and Tal still our stack points for the jails?
The markers in the world are the stack points for the jails.
Right,
Because
like
it's
which?
just always going to be, like I said earlier, odd groups to the middle line, even groups towards the outer wall.
Oh, gotcha.
And because the tanks can never get the debuff unless things have gone incredibly wrong, it should always work out that there will be a player in each group with the debuff, so that way we don't have to finesse it, don't have to mark multiple player, just go to the marker that's assigned to your team.
Can we still mark the person on each jail side?
Yeah, we can do that. Avi's gonna get the circle, and as much as it's gonna go to his head, Loopy can have the star.
Why do I get a star? Wait, what does that mean? I don't get
It's just for stacking.
Means you're responsible for doing something important.
I know.
People will be paying attention to your position.
That's over that. So I go to Diamond and Moon for jails or what?
Diamond, Moon, or X, yeah. Those will be the 3. We're gonna be starting near the back, so X will be your first jail.
Ah, so the jails, so the outside ones
No, I knew the answer.
are for
I'm
the.
closest to the wall. I knew the answer because I made 4, which is the number.
Are we sure he
Now
knows
you're
what an
just
even
showing
number
out.
is?
He knows
Yes,
that even
because,
numbers not a pun.
because I clap on 2 and 4, unlike most of you people.
Oh!
You clap on
people.
Yes, I'm sure if we put on some music, hey, you would be a very 1 and 3 clapper.
Yeah, clap your face on
I'll
one and
clap
3.
your cheeks in just a minute. Shut up as cold as possible.
2, 1.
So many toys. Go die.
Alright, ads are gonna come up. Attack those ads. Remember, they are the primary target until they're dead. Alright, those ads are down. Great work. On to the boss. Mine's going out. I'm gonna get this first melee mine. Soaks. Alright, range mine next. I'm gonna pop one of them. Alright, very good.
Get the last melee.
Soaks.
Group 1 shot.
Alright, 1 and 3 out to the wall on the rocket. This also means that now you're going to be in the odd group for 6. Rocketeers up near the boss. Watch the circle. Oh, whoever says circle, stop chasing the boss, please. Alright, we are staying on the boss. Plant that. Shoot. Shoot is the right word, I'm sure. Alright, we're going over the other side. Alright. Zeph and I are going to pull the boss into the butt crack between the jails. Please leave room between them. Be on your markers, ready to go.
Leave room for the Bible.
Wiggle here a little bit.
Target you.
Alright, get to your groups. Everybody in unless you're me or Zeph.
Gruntle.
Still try to launch towards the outside away from the other jail if you can help it.
Gruntle.
If that doesn't work, don't be in front of the boss. If that ends up being inconvenient, we have another idea that we can try.
We obliterated that one jail.
Frosty Beats back. Yeah, looks like everyone went different directions there. Holy shit.
Star.
There you go.
Despite Loopy being there.
Alright, after the gun, we're switching sides. Get ready. And move it. Alright, drones will come up during this. Attack the drones. Kill them before we have to worry about the boss. Don't forget your defensives, block rocks, all the goodies. Help your healers out here. Alright, drones are dead. Great work, guys. Mine's going out. I need a melee to hit it. It's better for the tanks not to, so... Positioning-wise, it's a shit show. Alright, we can get a range mine when ready. Looks like we just have one. That is 2 and 4. 2 and 4 for the rocket soaks. Get to that. Out of the fire. I'll get that other stuff. That's not much up, so. Alright, out of the fire circle. If you have the fire circle, take it away from the group. Thank you. Alright, plant with the gun. We have plenty of time to move, so that's perfectly fine. Don't be in the gun and move it. Alright, we're going to the front end towards Moon and Square. You're going to have to work around the gold. That's my bad, so. Alright, Gale's on the marks.
Need one out, one out.
One needs to go out to the other marker.
Out.
Guys, that's the wipe.
Yep. So Katie, you were on the right marker there. Yeah, it's possible to get assigned to people in the same group, so we just need somebody to move out and not politely shuffle it. Just go ahead and stand in the gold. Let's wipe it. It requires a little bit of YOLO play. Like if you get assigned it and you're in the same group as the other person who has it, somebody has to move and do it quickly. We have reses, don't release.
Please don't move when the giant about to break. Like you guys should be stacking up.
Yeah, the idea is that I send everybody through a single wall as quickly as possible so that it doesn't break too many walls. Now, the thing I was mentioning that I did see the pug I did this in do, which might be worth thinking about, is that if you smash together into the other jail, like towards the other jail, it makes it so that LOS is less of an issue. Basically leaves like 2 walls up, but they're both like spaced out a little bit, so there's room for people to spread out, and there's less LOS issues for healers. It seemed pretty okay that last time, short of the fact that that one jail was just like turbo up, but let's get a clean jailbreak our way first and see how that works out, and if we're still having LOS problems for heals, then we will probably manage that, but I just want to put that out there now.
We want to shoot the gold between the jails, right?
Yeah, I went the wrong direction. We were supposed to shoot it up the butt crack. I'm not trying to be funny. That's the easiest way to refer to it.
Smash together, shoot it up the butt crack. Got it.
Yes.
Make them cheeks clap.
Overall, DPS-wise, we were pretty close to on pace to actually push that as we needed to, though. So if we clean that up a little bit, make sure you're using your potions. Let's do it. Also, Dex put an auto hammer down, so make sure your gear's repaired and good. Everyone's ready. Although now I'm running over to hit the repair, so I'm not, I guess. Countdown now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, as soon as drones come up, attack, attack, attack. Drones are out. Be your primary target until they're dead. Alright, drones are dead. Great work. All on the boss. Mines are going out. Clear the circles. I will melee pop the first one. One of the DPS. Grab it.
Got it.
Soak circles. There's 2 red on the wall. Alright, need one of the ranged ones pop. Soak circles. This is 1 and 3 for soaks. Sounds good. Solo soaks. Perfect. Circle out. That's the opposite of out, but I'll take it. Alright, plant your guns. Remember to pop a defensive gear, help your healers out. We are just switching sides. Get to your designated markers. Make sure odd groups on skull, evens on X. Be ready to adjust quickly if you get the other groups somebody needs about. Just do it. There you go. Perfect. That's what we need. Next one. Fast track here. Do not be in the ass crack.
Looking back.
Alright, I can't generate Alright, boots to the walls. Make sure you get a good cover. Be in the path between them. Beautiful. Oh, okay, it's just frozen.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, switching sides. Alright, put some DPS on the boss until the drones are up, and then they become priority. Drones are up, get them.
Got to keep what I tell Ruby's grandma.
Not granny cakes.
Yeah.
Game's technically not.
Yeah. It's also technically more of a parent, not a free. Alright, 2 and 4 into the rocket soak. Take that close to the wall. And as we ride on it, just stay consistent with it so people don't chase you.
Watch your feet.
Might try to stay stacked close for healing. Need some recovery here. I'm gonna intercept this. Alright, we're gonna have a gun here in a second. It's on KV. KV's gonna plant. We're gonna move around him. So we don't move sides yet. Melee gets this time. Now we go. Going towards the front side. Odd groups on square marker, evens on moon. Be ready to switch quickly as needed. Alright, jail's out. We might actually be okay. Yeah, we're okay. Just blast the boss, guys. Full hero, don't pop it until we enter the next phase. Charge into you, watch the guns. Alright, try to favor blue side if you can. We want to bait him over this direction so we have plenty of room. When we get the big mines out, we're going to make a huge move into the red section, so stay close to blue. Yes, please. Alright, let's pull him near the drone here. Kill the drone first. Drone is up, guys. All DPS on the drone. Everyone in the blue side near the front. Make a note of where the mines are. Do not pop them. Use them for ice cover. Do not be in the path of the icicles. If you have an icicle, please, for the love of God, move predictably. You can't run into it with the icicle. You have to run behind it. All right, put those jails on the markers.
Group 1 share.
Okay, that's going to be the first group. Try to put it in the middle there so we can get as much soak as possible. That's a wipe, but not bad, not bad. I'm going to stand in the fire.
Okay.
What happened, but
I'm just gonna stand in the fire.
Anybody but me and Abby in there.
Same group.
Well, half the raid was dead.
Okay, yeah, that's why I said I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no, that's
Say,
my fault, though. I
we
mean,
were
had a
dead.
cooldown, which made that worse. So.
I died.
I think people ran
I kind of got pooped on.
Yeah, if you have the icicle and you're trying to bait it, Katie, I saw you do this, so please don't do it again. If you're going to try to take it to a mine, you need to run around the mine so that you don't intercept it. 'Cause if you touch it, it's still going to blow up. That still works the same way. And then you don't have cover for your ice, so you've taken a shit ton of damage, and now you're also going to get blasted for another 8 million on top of it.
We wanted to move from blue to red once those mines went out, right?
Not that batch of mines, it's the next batch, because we only get that one, and then it goes jails, and then after that last set of jails, we get the enrage mines.
Okay.
So our goal is that when the enrage mines come out, we want them all to be grouped up around where players are at the front of the blue side over here, where I'm doing my little bear dance. And then we run all the way to red so that they have as long of a path as possible. We just leave them the fuck alone and get as far away as possible.
Yeah, those mines, it's all race to the end there at that point. We have to kill the boss before he gets full energy.
Yep. Just takes a little bit more seeing it and a little bit more calm there. So just remember to do the when we do that intermission, we just have to make sure we clean up. We're going to try to move as close together as we can to the front side of blue, so that we can bait the boss that way, because he does pick a random player to charge at. So if anyone is off center or off kilter, they'll usually bait the charge. It just works out that way because it's always stupid. All right, let's get in here and buff real quick, and then we will get this going. Make sure he's assigned to a. Nah, I mean honestly, his DPS in the ad's going to be a body, so.
Yeah, I'm planning on using the demonic circle trick.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, then I have you in the odd group, but honestly, since both groups are even, well, both groups were even, it doesn't really matter. Just get into one of the circles and take the damage, the initial damage, and then circle out. Because yeah, the ramp time is like it takes longer to ramp than it does for the ad to die, especially with everybody in jail. So. Alright, fresh summons out, cookies are here, everyone's in, fresh buffs, and a ready charge.
Just get my cookies and food.
The only other difference, besides what we were doing previously, when it in, just to let you know, is that we are holding on the side that he's shooting at until after the gun mechanic, so instead of everyone moving during the gun mechanic, we're just adjusting around the person being shot at and then moving to the side once he's free. There's lock rocks on the ramp into the room. Oh, there were.
Yeah, it disappeared just as I clicked on it.
Can we get a fresh soul wall down to attention real quick?
That was calculated.
Alright, there we go. Countdown starting now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many dogs. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, I'm the drones. All DPS kill those drones. Alright, mine's first. Gonna get the melee one. Soak circles near the back. Alright, range when you're ready. Grab one of the mines. Soak circles, get those.
Group 1 share.
Group 1 and 3 to the wall. That's fine. Go ahead and take the mine first. Get Papa up.
This one's just for you.
Papa John, dumbass.
That's not his line. Alright, plant that gun. Make sure you pop a defensive. And as soon as the gun is done, we are going over. Alright, odd groups on Skull, evens on X. Alright, Jail's in position, looking good. Gonna pull through here, so I'm ready to go.
Frontal. Looking back.
Get on the chicken.
Yep, all together through one wall.
Don't know why Abby's right there.
They might have gotten out of the time. Oh, did we? Oh,
Yeah,
we
we got
triggered the
knocked
phase.
Yeah, half of us got knocked into the blue area.
I'm gonna be real honest. Let's kill the drones and see how this goes. This is probably a wipe at this point. So we're gonna probably make us. We've got 2 sets of drones.
It like rephased them or something.
Okay, yeah, just go ahead and wipe it. This is that's like yeah. That looks like a legit rug coupled with the actual proper phase transition we triggered on by mistake.
I think what it was is we triggered the phase transition, and the rest of us moving over triggered another phase transition.
Oh, that's fun.
On you.
It's what God knocked over, ran back to our side, triggered it, which then we all ran back. Like, we triggered too.
Why would Luffy do this?
I
did a
have
big-
not messed
big
up at
Mega Slug.
all tonight.
I said Luffy.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. I heard the stank on the F.
Yeah.
He always puts stank on my F.
Real
You
cautious. Yeah, my favorite live action anime.
That's Monkey D. Luffy.
How do we avoid that?
It's gonna be
Not get knocked over.
Not get knocked over.
In that direction.
All right, then I'm gonna try the thing I mentioned earlier. So when you guys stack up to go through the jails, thinking of like this is actually probably a perfect example. Thinking of the walls facing at each other like this triangle here. Try to stand
I'm a
on the
midget.
same wall.
I'm a
facing
midget
in the
skelly
same
man.
as the boss. So if the boss is in the butt crack of the jails, the right jail would be here, ready to break out this direction, and then the left jail would be here, breaking through this way.
So what we're trying to.
Towards the boss.
Yes, towards the boss and towards the middle butt
Doesn't
crack.
he have a frontal?
He does have
It'll
a
be
frontal,
done
but we
long
pull it to
before
the
then.
other side, and it should already be done by the time the jails go out.
Just don't want us to pass to the wall like we've been doing.
That's, yeah, all to the same wall, but what I just described as new walls, so towards each other. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're
Can we
asking.
also, when we're on the blue side and we're dealing with the rocket, can we, like, all kind of just veer towards the wall instead of hanging out towards the middle? Because the blinks and the fast shifts, they just can really mess up people trying to run and get into the circle.
Yeah, we should try to pre-stack and position that the best we can, because, yeah, if someone is having to chase the rocket bearer, that means that there's a high chance that you're going to die. Honestly, I can put up 2 marks here. We can just say stack on the marks. I think I have literally like 2 marks left I can use, so here we go. Oh, there we go. So one, it doesn't matter which group goes to which one, just like be near that area, and then as soon as you get the rocket, plant. Let everyone else come to you. Zeth, if we're actively tanking, we'll probably just switch it up. So if I actively have the boss at the start, as it's been working out, then if you just take the first rocket instead, and I'll take the second, that way we're not moving the boss around crazy for the melee that are still out.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, okay. Can I ask something?
Yes, of course.
We have been knocking X away from the boss towards the wall. You are now asking us to knock our X into the skull area so that we knock together.
Yes.
Understood. Okay.
And Skull
Watch it,
likewise
kid.
will be knocking the same way, but opposite.
Correct.
Mirror.
Blow out each other's backs. Got it.
Towards the boss.
Now, Kith.
No,
Thank
towards
you.
skull or towards? Well, the boss will be in between the two.
Boss
The
will
boss will be in
towards the
between.
Okay,
boss.
great, great. Okay, so we're saying the same thing. Good stuff.
Yep, yep, yep.
Love you too, buddy.
Is that always clockwise, or is that wall relative?
What's a raid frame?
I miss Queen. I miss the Queen.
Nobody misses the queen.
Goodness.
What are you talking about?
4, 3.
Play queen.
I hit the wrong trinket button. On the drones. Alright. Looks like we just have 2 mines at range. Oh no, we did do a melee mine. Melee first, melee first. Leave the range mines alone. Soap circles are up. I'll just let you keep the boss. I'll just stay with the first soap circle. Alright, get that to the wall. Perfect. Plant it there. Everyone in.
Ow!
Soak circles out. Get those soak circles. Rocketeer adds up. Kill it.
You.
Alright, Katie, plant where you're at. Use the defensive. We're switching sides. We do want the big circle on the wall, but people can be kind of biasing that direction in the first place.
No, it was the tank
Oh,
buster.
the tank buster one.
Sark had it and was dancing around licking on the death.
Gotcha. Get your marks. Alright, remember, we're breaking out towards the other jail, so on the one wall that's facing into the butt crack.
Tigger's got it.
Don't be in front of
That
me.
put us right in the front.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, we probably want it to be on the ones on facing towards the front side of the room. Good safety numbers. Go ahead and get it down. Actually, I can get it down. No, I can't.
Eating great for Beerus.
I'm not a fan. I like being able to do it. I don't like having to have rage for it.
Where's the instant cast mode, isn't it?
It is, yes. Kill the drones. Alright, mines are going to be going out. Melee is going to pop the first one, so range, stay clear of the circles. Melee
Bias
DPS, grab that first.
wall.
Yep, be on the wall side. Get the solos.
Stop.
Alright, 2 and 4 into the soak. Big soak.
Watch your
Out
feet.
quickly. I got this soaked here.
In the back.
Alright, hold there. Don't move it around crazy. Add on the boss. Kill that ad quickly. Plant that gunfire. Pop a defensive. And we're switching sides, going towards the front. Make sure you get to your markers. If you're melee, you can go right after. It's fine. Take your time, get your uptime, and then go. We got plenty of time to switch. Alright, on the marks. Bounce towards the middle, but away from the side of the boss. So we're gonna keep. Oh my god. Boss is gonna be a little rogue. He has a
Phase change.
We
Watch your step.
got
Just
a
go
lot
ahead and
dead.
Yeah.
Dead. Just walked into the gunshots. It's like, kill me.
Did he catch you off guard?
Yeah, he hit me for like 7 mil.
Release. Do not release.
It wasn't a dumb cat weaving thing, at least, thank God, but
Kitty weaving.
a little lack of iron for there.
Meow.
I say if you get hit by the double whammy shot, the line that goes out from the boss that the tanks have to intercept on your behalf, please, for the love of God, don't move with it. Once you have that circle, you need to try to plant that and let people adjust around you. Don't dance around like an idiot, because that will get people killed.
Also,
apologies for that. I turned on DFS.
Yeah, but I got hit by Headsark.
Yeah, turtling it for you is fine, but it will hit other players, so you have to think about that and be a team player, not just focus on what you're doing.
Also, when the finger gun goes out, or the blaster goes out, Zark, don't run through it, just plant and wait for it to end.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to move, and not everybody has to be on the other side to trigger the phase transition. So, clean up some mechanics there. Not a whole lot left other than getting that last phase down. Once we get there, we need to get back there. So let's take a break real quick, refocus, and then we'll come back and get it done.
Yeah, I could really use this break. It's been a long time.
I know, you've been going so hard for so long.
It's just innuendo night to night, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
I thought we were just making a joke about him joining the raid bait. I actually did not mean that to sound as sexual as it did.
I mean, I'm here for it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just pointing it out.
I noticed our elemental ad died much faster than the other team's ad. The one at Moon.
The group should be relatively DPS balanced. If it becomes a perpetual problem later into the fight, then we can rebalance that, but for now it doesn't seem like a problem.
Excuse me.
Yoshi.
He might have explained it. I had a 15 million crit on the Doom.
Got an evil kitty man in the house. Mewing. Oh, excuse me.
Can't believe it. I picked Black Tie Affair as my anima power, and it didn't even change my bear at all.
I was gonna say, look at that formally dressed bear.
If only it gave me like a bow tie, that'd be amazing.
That would be really cool.
Little tuxedo collar, but nothing else.
See if we can get Blizzard to make a change to a toy that was released expansion ago.
I want a bow tie and a cummerbund. Just so I can say cummerbund more.
Well, that's why you just start pronouncing Benedict Cumberbatch's name wrong.
Cumberbund.
Has he even been in anything lately besides Marvel stuff? I feel like I have not heard about him as much.
I think he's been in a few things, but it's like low key.
He's Loki now?
Oh, snap. I
No,
know
he's
they had
Doctor
Robert Downey Jr. be Doctor Doom, but man.
love that I searched his name as Bandersnatch Cumberbund, and Google knew exactly who I was talking about.
You're probably not the first one.
Did you mean Benedict Cumberbatch?
No, it literally said Benedict Cumberbatch's up-and-coming movie projects includes The Phoenician Scheme and The Roses, which are to release this year.
Google just knows.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, this is the post-break ready check to see if everyone's back from the break.
Can I get a summon?
Yeah. Can we get a summon started on, please?
Nope.
2.
Like idiot jumped on my leaf.
I always clicked the wrong one. I started creating a soul well instead.
It took every ounce of my being to not do the English teacher. I don't know, can you?
I do that with my kids. They get so frustrated at me.
Well, given your propensity for dad jokes before you ever had a child, I can only imagine what happened after, what happens in the home after.
Oh, my poor children have to deal with dad jokes on a daily basis.
He just communicates in dad jokes. We've learned. It was a difficult adjustment.
Imagine how weird it's going to be when they get to like teen years and they're having to like learn about what cat means. You're going to need like a dad joke to Gen Alpha translator.
Oh, I'll just use their slang wrong. Intentionally wrong. And they will know it.
I don't see any AFK flags. I'm going to do one more ready check just to make sure we got everyone back. We had a couple missing last time, so... Also need to show Katie the Volpera Druid.
Don't do it with it.
Goodness, you're so small. I love it.
Got his ass.
Everyone
Love it if
is back.
Love it if it actually changed your forms too.
It does.
It does. I'm a zombie now.
If only there was a Volpera Druid form. It'd be
So
amazing.
proud of you for remembering the food.
You do.
I actually have been on a good consumable kick this week.
Well, we don't want to hear about your edibles.
I don't mean about those. I only had a little bit last night, and it didn't do anything for me to give me the munchies while I watched Shoes Line until 2 a.m.
Such a great show.
There's like a new channel that's doing a bunch of like clip compilations by like skit, so you can get like the evening news one and stuff, and just like sit there for 4 hours and just be like, yeah, all right.
I'll get stuck on any of the free dropout sketches that I can find some days.
I think it's really funny is that it seems like all the zombies from that plagued box of grain have one arm.
Yes, they do. There's a reason for that.
They've been very hungry. This ready check is a real one for
I'll hammer up over there in case anyone needs to go use it.
Yep, make sure you get your gear repaired quickly. Remember, for the intermission and into phase 2, we want to try to stay stacked towards the front of the room on the blue side to bait the boss over this way. We're going to use the green and diamond markers as our markers for jails when that phase goes out. We get one set of mines that we need to icicle, one set of jails, and then we get a little bit of push time on the boss before he does big mines, and we do our kiting. So let's get there again. Let's see it. Let's lock it in. Countdown.
Sorry, are we still doing the jail breaks towards the boss? Or are we going like north or south?
Towards the boss, but towards the opposite side of where the boss is. So towards the middle, but like if the boss is here where I'm standing between Square and Moon, you'll want to break the jails this direction.
Okay.
So like on this wall and this wall. Just so that way we have no chance of people getting gold fisted. I mean, unless you want to be, in which case, I don't know. I can't really help you there.
I love gold.
Play a tank.
That's true. Yeah, play a tank, and then you can do it.
Thanks, Beck.
5, 4.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I went too soon.
Likely story.
I like fucked up my field of view. This is great.
Uh-oh. Attack the drones. Kill them. At least you didn't try to suicide bomb a bee into him. We already have a mine busted. Get those hooks.
We were not on this right.
We need one of the range mines broken. Okay. They both broke. Get all the solo soaks. And that is 1 and 3 to the wall. Get in there and soak.
Got it.
Out of there. I should have I'll have Marksman for the next one, so I get the one that happens next.
Kill Katie.
Plant those guns.
Oh my god, they killed Katie!
You bastard.
Alright, switching sides. Feet towards Skull and X side, ready to get to your jails. I'm gonna pull the boss a little further out. Get to your marks. I'll rotate through when the jails are out.
Be on your mark, person.
Yep, ready to go through that wall.
Ooh.
That's fine. There's enough walls up. It should be good. Get behind them. Get nice coverage. Very well. Plant that gun. Make sure you're not getting hit by it if it's not on you. And we're switching sides. Gonna have drones up in a second. Switch them as soon as they pop. Drones are up. Get them now. Column mines, melee DPS, grab the first one. Send it immediately, get those soaks. Alright, there's another one in melee, pop that next. Yep, even groups over to get the rocket.
Two shot.
Take.
Got the boss. That's good. Yep, that's all it needs to be. We can get that last mine after. Perfect. Get the soaks.
I'm taking my back to you, son.
Don't be in the line unless you're targeted. And circle out. Give him room, give him space. Alright, it's on Kenjin, everyone else out of the cone. Gonna be ready to move towards the front side of the room. Alright, odd groups on square, evens on moon. Get pre-position the best you can. On your marks.
Go!
Good jail placement. Great work. Remember breaking out away from the boss's face. I got him back. That's because I went kitty kitty cat mode. Alright, got the boss. Ready to bounce.
Phase change.
And we're in intermission. Okay, start baiting towards blue side. Move towards blue. Blue and the front specifically. Work towards the triangle and diamond markers. Perfect. That charge is going to get pretty close. Dodge, dodge, dodge. You have to make a bad decision. Run through quickly. Don't let it linger.
Love the cranberry.
Two.
Right. Mines are going out. Do not pop these mines, guys. Pay attention where you're at. If you see a brown circle near your feet, move away. Don't rush around and be stupid. Drone, drone, drone. Kill it. Hero here. Potion. Frost Shadows are out. Bait them behind the mines. Do not hit a mine on your way to get one. Right, Soak Circles are out. Looking good. Jails to the marks. Get as close as you can. If you can't get super close, it's fine. There you go. Perfect. Be ready for soaks. We already have one jail wall down. Kill that ad quickly. Alright, this is group 1. I'm going to get in the circle. Alright, stay calm. Put it together. Get a DPS up. I got the boss. Don't be in front. Just dodge the mine. Kill the Rocketeer. Good. Focus that drone down too, especially for range. Plant the gun.
Line on you.
I can get this over here. I got Serpentine, so.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my
Plant the gun.
Well, I was doing good.
Alright, this is big mines. Make sure you're all stacked up here.
So the worst part is I even used one of my defensives, but I should have used my health stone too. I didn't even think about
See
that.
where they're gonna be at.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Is that basically the end when we have all those mines, or what?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the race to the finish right there.
We have to kill him before his energy bar tops off here, otherwise this happens. You're
Ah,
gonna see here.
Oh god, he goes Super Saiyan.
We're pretty far off on DPS, so. But we also lost KD very early into the fight, and so. Don't release.
I think he died from the Buster.
The double only shot, yeah, it looks like it.
Was he the target?
I believe so.
Yes, he was.
Excellent. Good FOP.
You heard it here, folks. That was all Fiery's fault.
Oh no.
I was alive till the end. Thank you.
That's true. I mean, I'm
Exactly.
always a proponent of that strategy. Alright, I have to get rid of Volterra Shaman, or Volterra Druid form, because I can't tell what Barricade I'm in, so don't like that.
There, I'm dead. Fuck you guys.
No! We're
I
gonna
love
have
that
a
it
lot to
actually
say
gets
about
rid of
you.
your name.
Yeah, like
Just has the guild
just-
tag, that's it.
you're just 80.
He's comma Minion of Mayhem, which actually is kind of fitting if you think about it.
That's a good trick. Who did that?
You, apparently.
No, I'm saying that somebody swap blaster. Yeah, swap blaster.
Yeah, so we had a small pile of snow.
Tiny snow.
Oh man. The snow
I
was
actually know how to
talking.
Get rid of it. I don't know how to get rid of
Just
casting.
gonna
Is not
say.
getting rid of it. Go look it up. There we go.
Is there? Okay, okay.
I think I found it.
So it has to be a buff somewhere.
There, yeah, I found it.
All right.
Oh.
Pull the boss on
It's-
4 because
with more feeling, right?
4, 3, 2,
Goddamn.
1.
So many toys. Don't die too quick.
Alright, drones are coming out. Get them drones.
When are we doing more alien?
I was thinking maybe this weekend, but I don't know. There's some stuff.
Alright, melee gets your mine first.
The Mother's Day like Xenomorph.
Yeah, Steve. Steve doesn't have a mom. He could use you.
We don't have a melee mine. Somebody pop a range one in.
Group 1 shot.
Group 1 share to the wall. Alright, plant there. Stay.
Ah. I tried to make it.
I'll intercept this.
This one's just for you.
There's an ad.
Say hello to my
Oh, guys, please let me call the battle racers. Don't use them unless I ask. Oh,
think it was an accident.
Which?
Paladins or cops.
Danger, danger.
Oh my god. I didn't even miss that. I had to kind of think of all the battle res thing. I didn't call it out. My bad.
Don't release.
I got battle res.
That's a mulligan. Start.
Well, that was fun. We just got absolutely wrecked.
I notice battle res a lot without me calling for it. If that's a button thing or something that's genuinely happening as a mistake for a macro or something, I need you to fix that.
Alright, we'll do.
Alright, first rebuffs. Let's go. Let's make it quick. Top up your lock cookies. Ready check on now.
If you're against the wall with a rocket, you don't have to do the really hard. Just either.
You're breaking up, Fiery.
Need a moment.
Okay, let me know when you're good. Yeah, super important. If you get to the wall with the rocket, you don't have to move any further. Just let people catch up to you, because even minor movements can like cause people that are on the edges of it to shift out of it and not be caught in it. Yeah, the markers are just there as a general guideline, like we talked about earlier. You don't have to hit them on the mark. Cool. Oh no, you got gun shy? Gun kata would never.
Gunk.
I hate it. Why is it gunk?
4.
Gunk.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Full on 5 now, huh, guys?
Right.
Okay, we're gonna need to unfuck yourself.
It's gonna be the third hunter I've told to have to point away from the boss until the pull.
Right at Pat.
Melee mine.
Don't even play anymore.
There's 2 melee mines, so careful there. Get this out quickly. Hold off on the third. Someone pop the third. About to get big rocket. This is 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Good safe spot. Solo soaks out there for the mines. Make sure we get him.
Okay. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Alright, watch the circle. Don't get hit. Alright, after this gun, we are moving. Get out of the cone. If you're the target, use this defensive. And move. Get to your marks. Melee continue to beat the boss up until he's moving. Close to the marks, but not in the jails. Right, on the marks, ready to go. Everybody in except for Zeph and I. Alright, gotta pull through here. Get him face to the back.
Knocking back.
Remember, break towards the middle. Perfect, looking good. Hey, and we got just a good number of walls. Make sure you know where you're going. Make sure you know where your nearest wall is.
Stacking on my
Draw shatters out to those walls. Don't be in the path if you are not the target. Frontal is out. Plant it. Don't be in it unless you're the target. Big defensive. Ready to move. We're moving now. Yep, drone will be priority target as soon as it's up. And it's up. Kill the drone. Alright, drone's dead. Great work. Mines, melee first. Solo soaks are out. Another melee pop the second one. Do not pop 2 mines in a row. It'll kill you. Solo soak shot. I got the one directly under the boss. And last mine one ready. 2 and 4 to the wall. Plant somewhere nice and safe. That should be fine. Just stay there. You're good.
Watch your feet.
I got this.
I got that. Right down there. Fiery Cat's got the cone. Everyone else out of it quickly. Moving over now.
You want to take it for the...
Yeah, I got it back. Alright, pull into the crack here.
Gruntle. Phase change. Gruntle.
Alright, we're changing phases.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that was not ideal for sure. Watch the charge. Try to stay towards blue side. Get the blue guys to the front. After he's done with the guns here, move it out. That's the opposite of the blue side, Zark.
We're in the boss.
Phase 2.
Alright, be ready to hit the marks at the front. It's going to be triangle and diamond. Kill the drone, kill the drone. Do not touch the mines, whatever you do.
Ooh.
Frost Shadows try to hit your mines. If you see an arrow near you, make sure you're not in its path. The freeze. Jail's as close to the mark as you can get.
Yeah, ran right there on mine. I'm sorry.
Group 1 share.
Is that group 1 share? This is going to be a white, but...
Yeah, that sucked.
Alright, we're going to make a swap here. I need more practice before doing this, so... I'm going to turn it real quick. I'm going to swap to my monk.
Dying in the fire turns you into ash. It's kind of neat.
But does it turn you into snow?
I can do that.
I mean, sort of.
So, I don't
It's just
know
gray
why
snow,
I was
right?
supposed-
Yeah.
What do I do
It's
when
just
I'm
gray
in
snow,
that
right?
situation?
You should move to the correct part of the room, if that's what you're talking
Well,
about.
no, I was so
You just moved to the right character side of the room, right?
What red
Oh,
circle?
whoops.
What are you talking about?
It was a mine circle from the debris.
I got both of those because I was standing in one, and then I got the brown circle right on top of that.
The challenge is that the mines are baited where players are, Zark, which means that you being out of position in the first place caused that problem. There would not have been a circle to soak there if you'd been in the right place. So do what I ask, please, and be in the right place. All right, I passed lead. Toss me an invite real quick.
Oh, look at we both tried to start at the same time.
I forgot I changed weapons, so I had one transmog that was not correct.
How dare.
I have a question.
What's up?
So if I get targeted by the rocket beam, I leave space for the tank to soak that on the straight line?
Yes, we need to be able to intercept it first
Yep.
so that you don't take the whole hit.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened on yours, I know what happened because I died before the thing went off, so you just ate it fully to the face.
I was wondering if I did something wrong or not.
Nope,
I was-
nope, that was all me.
I stepped in to cover, but yeah, I think you were in front of me and took it like a...
But yeah, like ideally for that, you definitely want to make sure you plant and make sure that there's a tank in front of you. And until you see that, you don't want to. You want to avoid making any crazy moves or anything.
Okay.
Oh, I have flasks in my warbank. I can fix this for myself. I'm gonna ready check while I'm doing all my shenanigans.
Blows my mind that the new Pope is from Chicago,
Oh.
of all places.
Pope America.
We're transubstantiating all the wine into Malort.
Da
No.
bears.
Look, we're less than 4 months in, and we're already making popes in America.
Doubles.
God.
Jax.
Just that.
Jax.
Hold on, Dot's having another heart attack.
How are you the junk maestro?
Why aren't you? Is the question. You have
I
a
want to
title.
be junk maestro.
You were there for the achievement runs. You had a
Like,
title.
I didn't realize it said maestro.
Where did my flask? Okay,
Oh,
there they
because of the music.
Who's pulling away this time?
5, 4, 3, 2.
So many toys. Don't die too quick.
Not a game. I take my raids seriously.
are. Drones.
I would make one of those.
Joint is rigged to explode.
They're all in range.
Yep, just pop one of them. DPS grab one, and only one.
I will do it. Nope, I did not just do it.
Get the solo
Group
soaks.
1 shaft.
Group 1 to the wall. And 3. Don't pop that last mine until after. Get those last solo soaks.
Right between die.
Rocketeer add up, kill it. Jax is getting rocketed. Plant where you are. Everyone else move. And to the other side with the boss.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Alright, get to your marks. Make sure you're with your groups ready to go at the back of the room. Spread those jails out. One move out. Perfect. There you go.
I worked out.
Jails are down. Let's get in the crack.
Look, case graphically.
Gruntle.
Oh my.
Gruntle. Knocking back.
Got the boss. Pulling him out of the crack. Punch will be going out in a moment. Nope, Clock Cutter boots first. Get him behind the walls. Plant the gun. Make sure you use the defensive. Don't stand in the circles. We're moving up sides. Move sides. Move sides.
Your drones.
Yep, they'll be popping up momentarily. Get ready. Drones are out. They are your primary target until they're dead. Attack now. Alright, those drones are down. Good shit. Mine's going out. Watch your feet for circles. It looks like there's one in melee. Pop it now.
Start favoring the wall.
I'm gonna get this open. You guys have to be paying attention to those pops. You can't just pop them willy-nilly. You have to be eyes on it.
Sorry, I think
Someone
I
get pop up.
No, there was a solo soak next to the boss.
Watch your feet.
This one's just for you.
Watch the circle. Don't let it hit you. Alright, cones on Harry. Plant and pop a defensive. Everyone else, be ready to move. We're going to the other side. Range start to bias towards the next jail positions. Melee continue to get your uptime on the boss. As soon as he's done, we're pulling him that way. Alright, make sure you're on your marks or close to.
Targeting.
Spread him out a little bit more. Alright.
Gruntle. Gruntle. Knocking back.
Oh shit! I did not mean to get thrown through that like that.
Phase change.
All right, we are phasing. Here we go. Watch the guns. Don't get hit by the circles. If you have to run through the guns, run quick. He's on the gold, so be careful.
That is holding between the two jails.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's where it always goes. There's too many hit. Just wipe it.
Dead.
Yeah, it's just really hard to see the gold there. I was trying to avoid the jails.
Oh, this is a rough. It's a rough fight, guys.
I have confidence.
Phase 2.
The circles they just stun.
Well, I want them to stun me so I can take more damage. Don't release. We got plenty of rezzers. Ooh, my warbank is still up. Hell yeah. Grab potions before it goes away. There we go. Alright, so guys, please try to be careful with your mines. Please pay attention to what's going on around you, not just if you're tethered to a mine, but if other people are ringing your mines around. That's just an attention issue, guys. You can't let mines hit you, and we're not prepared for them. Likewise with the soaks.
No, go finish what you're saying.
Likewise with the soaks, we just got to make sure we catch them. If you see a soak circle and no one's in it, please get into it. I know on that first one it got a little wonky. We had one in a gold path. It was kind of bad, but we just got to make sure we're on top of that stuff.
Is it bad if we pull the boss in between the jails to make sure there's more space for them to bust out through?
Provided there's adequate room between the jails, no. If they're close to overlapping, putting the boss in there can enrage the ads, but he needs to be like so far into the jail that he breaks a wall on his own, which like that spacing we had before was fine. Like what I try to aim for with these markers is that we have enough space that if people are kind of like sometimes they run the marker, we should have an
I'm not gonna fall asleep over here.
in the middle of the jails and punch us through to the other side.
Yeah, because I'm
Kind of excited to play Brave Fencer tomorrow.
First, I usually pull him through to the back of the jails just to get that free space.
Yeah, if you can pull them all the way through into the wall.
Maybe we can get far enough to get the first scroll tomorrow.
Through the wall because I pulled like half.
That'd be cool.
So I was just punched through at the midpoint of the jails. Yeah, we can also definitely do that too. We can try to move them closer to the center. When we get to that transition, though, it will be important for everyone to start stacking towards diamond and triangle to make sure we bait stuff correctly.
So why are we tanking him so close to the jails like that between them?
It controls the gold better, and it keeps it so that things don't like get into the center of the room, so that at the end of the fight, when we're kiting the mines and stuff, we have a nice big open space that we can use.
Okay, I see.
Otherwise, like the problem with the frontal on that is that if we do it elsewhere, there's a higher chance that you guys get cleaved by it. Or if we pull them through the jails and do it using the jails as like a stopper, it kind of keeps you from being able to just easily walk up in front of them and get like YOLO'd by it.
Yeah, I was just thinking like mostly towards the like away from the jails, still towards the, like over here on during the second one.
Yeah, like to Zeth's point, we'll probably be walking between the jails, but still like away from them. So like if the jails are on square and moon, we'll be closer to the wall. So that way the gold path would be kind of more contained. It's just about containment really more than anything. As long as we get most of the gold on the walls and people don't stand near it or he'll charge at it, then we're pretty good. It's not so precise.
Pet the puppy. Oh, pet the puppy.
Like one person's out of position or something and causes a bad charge, it can get real nasty. As we've seen tonight, so.
5 on the lead is to be 3.
Yes.
4, 3.
Can you put yourself in that group real fast, please?
Oh, sorry. I'll make sure I get that next hold. Drones, get him.
Bomb on you.
Okay. Mines are all in range. One range player grab a mine. Alright, solo soaks, get him.
Nowhere to run.
Odd groups, be ready for rocket.
One shot.
Get it to the wall.
Got it.
Hold off on mines until after the rocket. We got plenty of time. You don't need to rush it. Out quickly. Melee. One of the melee pop one nearest the boss. Soaks up. Out of the circle, and then range. Pop that last mine when you're ready. Ready to move. Switch sides. Alright, get to your marks. Alright, Gale's on the marks. Looking good.
Gruntle.
Remember to get to your jails in time, guys. We can have a pretty tight DPS right there, so.
Gruntle.
Boss out of the crack.
Looking back.
Make sure you know where your safe walls are and be ready for Frost Shatter. Try to bias towards the jails if you can help it. Right, get behind those jails. Do not let an arrow be between you and its intended target. Very nice. Back out. Gun is out on KB. Give him room to plant. Everyone else ready to switch. Alright, moving sides. Fight the boss until the drone. Drones are up. Kill him. Range drone still needs a little. Perfect. Alright, all good. Mine's going out. I cannot see. All three appear to be. Nope, just kidding. Hold on popping a range mine. Make sure you know where the mines are. 2 and 4 be ready to get. Pop one more.
Route 2 shack.
That was both at once. Let's try not to do that, guys. Don't have to be so original.
Yeah, I was watching you run right through it.
It was the weirdest fucking thing.
I'll get the soak.
Yeah. Can I have you up?
Yes. Add underneath the boss. It needs to die quick. Alright, Harry's got the gun. Everyone else, give him room. Alright, and we are swapping. Going to the front side. Bias towards your marks ranged. Melee will be pulling the boss over that way, so get your up time, get your damage in. Quick, let's push him. Alright, 39. Should be good. Very clean. That's the shit. Watch the guns. Play safe, play calm, guys. Start moving towards the blue side, towards the front markers. He's charging over that way. Everyone get there now. Zark over here. Come on, bud. Don't waste time. Alright, stay facing towards the wall. Make sure he has to charge further in. Alright, cool. Good position, guys. That's way better. Now we have a nice clean room here. Good shot again. Stay calm. Bloodlust. Let's go.
Phase 2.
Gonna pull him towards the marks. Mines are first. Do not touch the mines. Kill the drone. Watch for brown circles. There's brown circles right by the drone, guys. Melee, be careful. There's some solo soak. Somebody got a range mine. Frost Shatter's going out. Take him to the mines. Do not touch the mines. Put him through the mines. Alright, it's recoverable.
Oh no.
Oh, the person, our frozen one has the jail. Alright, kill your ads just like normal.
Route 1 shack. Gruntle.
Taking the share. It's on the group it needs to be on, so it should be okay.
Knocking back.
Second potion should be up.
Group 1 ad still needs to die.
Yeah, it needs to kill that ad.
I'm stuck.
There's also a drone and a rocketeer up.
Gruntle.
Why? Why
Watch
can't
the
I see
frontal.
him?
We're staying on blue side. We don't have to switch
You
him.
have to be in the circle to kill the ad.
Yeah, you have to stand it. Oh, right.
Knocking back.
So.
Yeah, nobody was going in there. Me and Fiery both went in there.
Just for you.
Like, that's rough.
All right, we're about to get big mines. This is going to be a wipe. Our DPS is too low for this at the moment, so this is big mines. Practice doing the mine movement. Don't touch any of the mines. If you see a brown circle at your feet, don't get it. Somebody already broke the mine, guys. You have to do better than that. Ooh, tank boots. Okay.
There's bombs on me.
There are bombs on me too.
Pick up your teeth.
Oh, it's rough. Some rough shit, man. Some rough shit. Whew.
Overall, that was a lot cleaner right up until the end there, and we even managed the first part of that transition really well, so that's kind of what we need to do there. We just need to stay calm during those mine mechanics. We can't have people popping mines. We need to make sure we freeze as many of them as possible.
So,
and
the mine that was on me hit the wall with the cage instead.
Yes.
So if I have a mine on me, I'm not supposed to go inside?
No, it should be frozen so that it doesn't move, and then that way you can move in, but we didn't get freezes on the mines, so. We had one mine frozen and one hit a player, so.
Yeah, the one that hit a player, it looked like the player was going for the mine target, not the mine.
That might be, yeah. We just got to make sure we get to the mine there. I know it's confusing. There's a lot going on, and they're short, so. It's very understandable. There's a lot of visual noise going on. We just need to make sure we sort through it effectively. You always want to put the mine in you in the arrow, not the mine player, but the actual mine itself. Provided we do that part accurately and the mines get locked up, then we don't have any trouble with them during the jail phase. They shouldn't break out the walls or anything. Also want to make sure everyone gets into the jails. Jex, I know on the first mines at the start of that fight, you were not in
Yeah,
the jail.
I fingered it. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's just a tight DPS check on those ads. We got to make sure we get as many players in there as possible. What was that? Oh, yes, group. Right.
Oh, excuse me.
In the same group, right?
Yes, please. Just to get the
Got
two
it.
on top is where it was the weirdest.
Oh,
thing.
shit, going.
Like I was running on top of mine when it like. So
Is that
Oh, I don't doubt it.
The goals?
It got hectic. It's fine.
Yeah, I went to pop Loopy's mine, and I think somebody popped the other one at the same time I stepped onto it.
Didn't pop a mine.
5, 4,
We love bugs.
2, 1.
Well, I don't know that love is the right word.
I love bugs.
Well, maybe you should eat some as the culmination of your stream challenge on your birthday. And then
Let's not go.
range mine is living real good, guys. Kill it. Mine's going out there is one in melee. I need an immediate pop on it. Alright, the soaps.
Bomb on you.
Nice. Range, go ahead and pop one. Alright, one has been popped. Get your soaps. 1 and 3.
Oh.
Into mine. Into the arrow. The rocket. I'll get the word eventually, don't worry.
Alright, last one.
Now last mine, yep.
Good job.
I got the soak here, I got Fort Brew, so.
Ah.
Watch your feet.
Right. Kill that Rocketeer ad. Alright, spray and praise on Jex. Jex Planet. Everyone else, DPS the boss and stay tuned. We are moving sides. Get near your markers. Melee, continue to attack the boss. Gonna move the boss over towards the markers as soon as he's done channeling. Alright, everybody should be near your positions. Melee bias towards your jail sides. Jails the marks. Everyone in the jails. Nicely done.
Frontal.
Boss is going up that ass crack.
Frontal. Knocking back.
Got the boss. Frost shatters, get your walls. Don't be in the path of the air of the ice spikes if you are not targeted. Right. Gun is on Fiery Cat. Everyone else dodge out. Ready to move as soon as it's done. Don't get hit by the circles. They will stun you, and that can get dangerous.
Like Darkwing Duck.
Exactly. Drones are up. Attack the drones. They are top priority until they're dead. Get them. Range one's lagging behind. Range. Pick it up. Very nice. Thank you. Mines are going out. Closest to the boss first. Okay. We got one already. Solo Soak's out. Pop a second one.
Rocket.
We're good. Rocket's going. Hold on the third one. Do not pop that third mine. This is 2 and 4. 2 and 4 splitting the damage.
Watch your feet.
Please try to be over there earlier so you don't have to do as much shuffling.
Got it.
The mine is spooking me. It doesn't hurt if we both take it, so I'm just gonna stay here so I don't fuck with this one. Fiery Cat's got the spray and pray. Everyone out. Ready to move. 5% transition. Let's not lock it out. Nice and clean. Big damage here. Do what you can. Still get towards your marker's range. We may have to take the jails, but let's make it so we don't. Yeah, just light him up quick. Light him up, light him up, light him up. Perfect. Alright, start moving towards our front jail markers and heroes. Make sure that the boss has to move towards that direction if he charges at you. So even if you're not directly over there, be on the blue side. Everyone move, everyone move.
Fuck
Continue
me.
to pour out, bud. Move it in. Alright, after this bullet storm, get to the side. Get to the diamond marker. Alright, he's charging directly where we need him. That's perfect. Dodge the bullets, stay calm. As soon as he comes out of this, let's pop hero. Pop the second pots if you have them available. If you popped it at the start, you won't have it for about 45 seconds, so just hold. Pop it, send it as soon as you can though. Drones up. Burn that drone. Mines coming out, do not touch them. Look at the brown circles, move away. Make sure you know where the mines are so you're ready to move your icicles to them.
Target you.
Move those icicles to them now. Do not touch the mines in that process.
No, no, no. I was.
So we have.
We're gonna be popping them. I'm gonna pop this first one. Scales, get where you need them.
Group 1 share.
This is the first group share. You don't have to move it to the middle. Get that add dead quickly. Get Fiery Cat up as soon as you can. Oh god, I picked the worst route for this. There's the drone at the back of the room. It needs to die immediately. Stone Fury's on more dots. Give him room. All DPS attack this drone and kill it.
Second potion.
Pop that pot. Rocketeer next, and then burn on Muggsy. Out of the circle. Give him room. Hold the second battle res in case we need to heal. All right, you might. You got a Guardian Spirit on. You should be good. All right.
Burn.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. You see a brown circle, move out of it. Do not fuck around. Do not fell rush back into it. Don't do anything stupid. Sorry, Demon Hunters, you're easy to pick on. Frost Shatters, take them to the mines or sacrifice yourself. Make a choice.
Pick up your teeth.
Danger, danger.
Here comes the big enrage.
Teach me that trick.
2%.
Oh man, I almost had. I could have held out.
2 more seconds on my bubble, I would have done that.
All right, let's try one more time. We gotta res up. Don't release.
Oh,
We can get summons real quick. It's fine.
sorry.
That's all good. We could have ended the night there, but that was such a close pull. I'm like, let's keep that energy for at least one more and see where we get.
Why didn't you?
I tried.
We get execution down pat.
Not only that, but the ads on the jail during that phase, they have to die for that first soak. If we can't escape the jail when that soak drops, then we just die.
Yeah, it'll kill everyone that's trapped in there because they have nowhere to go and just fire at their feet, ticking real hard. Alright, if you're not already double potting, please make sure you are. Make sure you have enough potions. Make sure you have them hotkeyed and ready to go. If you died early on that fight, please evaluate, check your death log, make sure you know what you died to, and make sure you avoided this next time. At the very end there, when we get that last set of Frost Shatter boots, I called for some sacrifices if you were willing to do it. Honestly, we don't have enough time to fuck around with the mines. If you get those last Frost Shatter boots, go out on your feet, DPS as much as you can, and take the death. Give them room, give them space, and then try to plant the arrows so that we know what's going on.
Food buff or personal food?
I do not have feast on. Well, actually, I can get no.
I have
Still
12
13
minutes.
left.
Personal food if you need it, because I don't have the ability to grab a feast right now because my warbank's on cooldown. So. I have a chaos flask if you need one.
You want to use chaos anyways?
Oh, there you go. We just use that one real quick. I'm just trading a flask engine real quick. Alright. Ready checks are done. You're good. Countdown out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drone's up. Kill the drone. Kill the drone. Kill the drone. Alright, melee mine first. If there is one. Doesn't appear there is one, actually. So, Loopy, you got it. Get those soaks. Fiery Cat, go ahead and pop the next one when ready. Solo soaks out there. Group 1 and 3 into the soak now.
Get that to the wall.
Don't have a lot of time to wait.
He was soaking
He was soaking with a small one.
Ah, gotcha. Pop that last one. I got 4 proof for this. Soakies out of the big circle. Kill that Rocketeer ad. That's it done. Alright, spray and place on Sephin. Plant it up. Ready to move. On to the other side. Range start moving towards the jail marks now at the back of the room.
Shit. Taunt the boss.
I got him. Jails to marks. Everyone in.
Come here, Mark.
Damn. Next you're gonna call Major Arboni. I'll take the gold knuckles, don't worry about it.
Knocking back.
Stack it up for the bounce.
Favor the walls.
I like as a monk that coloring of their gold is like extra. Your rolls have little caps in it. Frost shatters to the walls, frost to the walls. Make sure you're not in the path of an arrow. Hold battle res. Stay safe from the gun. It's on Jex. Ready to move. We're moving. Mind the circles as you go. Do not get hit. Drones, drones, drones. Ooh, that's a new gun. That's gonna be your new reference for this expansion. Mines are going out. There's one kind of close to the boss. I'm gonna pop it. Solo soaks are at the back.
Okay, got next.
Get those soaks. Get those soaks. Hold until after this next. Don't pop that mine. I'm talking back.
Ah, shit. I was not there.
Ready for the soaks? I can get this here as well. Adds up underneath the boss. Kill it.
Run out.
Guns on Mainin. Everyone else give him room. Ready to move. Alright, moving over. You need to make a clean transition here down a DPS, so push as hard as you can, but be ready for jails.
And I'm gonna take the last one. I can take it now.
Sounds good. Line them up, sweet peaks. In the jail positions.
Phase change.
All right, nice. Get ready to charge them to the front.
Watch your step.
Get towards the green and purple markers. Make sure the boss has to chase you in that direction, regardless of where you stand. He's going directly that way. Don't let him hit you.
Watch your step.
Dodge bullets, dodge bullets. Stay safe. Play smart here, guys. Don't get cocky. I have to think about what adjective I want here. Alright, stay on the blue side, make him chase you. Perfect, there we go. That's the shit.
Watch your step.
Yep, mines are coming out.
Phase 2.
Drone is out, kill that drone. Kill it immediately. All DPS, one drone. That's all we need. Kill it now. Mines are coming out. Watch your feet. Do not touch them.
Bomb on you.
Arrows to the mines. Go ahead and get Katie up there if you can reach her. Okay. She got on.
Yeah, she's in the
Sorry.
That's fine. Alright, solo soaks. Jail's into position. Get as close to marsh as you can. Kill your ads quickly, guys. Especially that first group. Oh, the wall's broken. I can get in here and do this.
Knocking back.
Kill that ad.
Watch your feet.
Mine up.
Burn it. Soak it.
Rampant.
Watch the gun. Don't get hit.
Line on you.
Oh,
I got the
shit.
soak here. I got
We got a drone.
Kill the drone. It's at the back of the room. Range. Focus it now. Melee. Head that direction. Alright, drone is dead. This is the last out of the fight. Focus
Do you have any battle words?
it. We have one. Get it a DPS. Anyone you can reach. At this point, we don't need healers. If we die at this point, it's because we don't have
Bomb
enough
on
damage.
you.
Watch the mines. Big adjustment. Don't hit the mines, guys. Come
That
on.
was me. That was me.
Sacrifice. Just plant if you have the arrow. Do as much damage as you can and stay where you're at.
It's these damn bombs going off. Like, folks gotta stop hitting them damn bombs.
This is a big cast. Oh, that's a lot of bomb on you in my ear.
Holy, what happened at that last part right there?
It
Is
popped
that-
under me as I was swerving out of the circle when it popped under my feet.
Oh, I hate that. I am going to do a ready check to see if people want to stay for one more pull. We had literally, if we don't lose Katie at the start there, we probably win because our issue is we just did not have enough damage. We didn't make it to the finish line with enough DPS. So, if you want to stay for one more, I'm not going to make it a puzzle. Just hit ready if you're good and not ready if you need to go. Yeah, got it. Okay. All right,
I
still
got a
though.
bunch of studying for work to do, or otherwise I'd stick around.
No, definitely appreciate it though. Staying for the extra pull, 4 minutes over was good. That's solid progress this week, guys.
That's sad.
That is the strategy we're going to be using going forward. So, yeah, good week overall. Still got our 3 vault slots. Let's come back next week and kill this guy. And Dinars are also out next week. So, if you have something on your BIS list from an earlier boss that would be a big upgrade for you, please try to buy that first and prioritize it so we can start skipping some bosses.
Please prioritize anything that comes from a rolling ball trash monster.
Anything for the rolling trash ball monster.
If we can get anything off of it to get us away from Dune Sticks, I would love it. If you need to know if something on your BIS list is on the shopping list for Dinars, there's a Wowhead post up today that's in the Wowhead channel. It has a full list of what the Dinar vendor will have. So take a look at it. Make sure you can get your stuff.
I don't know if that's because I was looking at it on mobile, but it was not a very well put together list in the post.
The formatting's a little jank. The basic rules are that for the raid, it's weapons, trinkets, and jewelry, and very rare items, I believe. And then for Mythic Plus, it's trinkets, so.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Night, Maynard.
Have a good night.
I'm out. All right, guys. So tomorrow, we will be getting back to Brave Fencer. So I should be on around 8-ish. As always, Minion, I will text you before I get on. Well, when I get on, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for more fun times.